Hi, I'm Lou. Another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Terry. Terry,
how you
good
doing,
to see
Lou?
you. What's your last name?
Moenich.
Moenich, and Terry's actually been on the program before, so he's got another great car. And we're here at Supercar Saturday at, where are we at? South Barrington. South Barrington. So come on out to the show, go to supercarsaturday.com and check that out. And of course, check out other cars on My Car Story. But today, believe it or not, Terry, this is a car that wasn't as easy to video because there's not many around.
Right.
What do we have today?
We got a 2015 Z28 Camaro with a 427 cubic inch motor.
Let me grab the camera as I usually do. First of all, Terry, I want to get your hat. There we go, right there. The Z28 hat. And come on, let's go to our featured attraction. We've got the sun working right on that area. So in the rare situation, I'm going to start with the back. You know, I was looking for a Z28, Terry, for a while. And I thought that it was going to be a piece of cake because it's a relatively new car. And yet, when I would talk to people who sold them, the Chevy dealers, they were like, yeah, we don't know where they're at anymore, Lou. How many of these do you see on the road? Come on with me.
Not too many. Not too many.
So how does this happen? That, I mean, do you know the production numbers on this car, or?
About 1,500 they made in 2015 and about the same in 2014.
So there's only about 3,000 of these.
Correct.
And they were kind of portrayed as the track version.
Yeah, it is the track version.
To compete with and look at the size of those rotors.
And there was a carbon fiber, or actually carbon.
What do they call it? Carbon ceramic, yeah.
Carbon ceramic, right.
And I love the black piping along the car. We've positioned it specifically so that it's, do those Ricardos come in there standard?
Standard.
Look at that. All right, we're gonna get to the interior in a moment. But there's the all-important Z28 badge. And might I add, the color on your car, this red and black combination, is stellar.
Thank
you.
you.
30530 ZR19, wow. So, and we specifically turned it so you kind of see the tread pattern there. So this is a trackable car, and did it come with the 427 like that? That was standard on the Z28?
The 427 engine is standard. I added the badge.
Okay, cool, all right. Nice touch, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, and we've got the hood venting there, and I want to show you the front of the car. Big chin spoiler, but let me give you a front look. Just like that. That's phenomenal. And they also, on this car, I remember they opened up this bow tie, you can see my hand in there,
correct,
so that it gets more breathing.
Correct.
I mean, they were just thinking everything for racing on this car. And I'm noticing too that, I didn't know if I saw it before, but that's all carbon fiber there.
Correct.
Really, really cool. So Terry, let me interview you for just a second. So when you had this car, I mean, what's the reaction people have when they see it?
I kind of look at it to see if it's for real.
Yeah.
And they usually tell me it's the only one they've seen on the street.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. They must be kept in the garage for collectible items, but I gotta have fun with it.
Yeah. and do people like that? So they walk around it like mysteriously, like I did it. I'm going, finally a Z28. That's awesome. Let's go take a look at the interior. And even like the sculpted mirror there. Just want to show people that with the high angle there. Really looks cool. The spoiler's got a little additional piece there. Let me get the back just one more time. Let people kind of take that in for a moment. All right. So let's look at the interior. By the way, nice feel on the door when it opens. I mean, it feels really not so much like a sports car, more like a high-end exotic car that you know, the door opens with a real nice touch to it. Just seeing if there's any badging on the door. Did the Z28 mats come with it?
No, those are
add-ons?
Yeah, from Lloyd's mats.
Okay. Little plug there, and obviously the Z28 badging, and we'll get kind of a feel of the interior there. And the Chevy. One thing when we do start it, I want to kind of look over your shoulder because I'm sure that this centerpiece kind of turns on and looks like a little bit of a video game. And might I add, the interior here, what is this, like a leather or something?
It's kind of a suede.
Yeah, it feels great. Your seats are awesome. All right, let's open the engine compartment for just a moment. That's cool. So the 427's on the valve covers like that. Does this have a supercharger?
No.
So it's all naturally aspirated?
All naturally aspirated. The engine's a dry sump, just like a ZR1.
Wow. And you had a ZR1 previously, or
Correct.
you still have it?
No, I traded that for
Traded
this.
that for this. How do you feel with this, though, compared to that?
I like it better.
And you see some ZR1s, you don't see many of these.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
This is more of a muscle car.
Yeah, definitely.
That's more where,
So look at,
where I'm at.
Look at here. And the oil there. What does the dry sump do for it?
The dry sump allows it to always have oil no matter how hard you're going into a turn, how hard you launch the car, so there's no oil sloshing around the oil pan.
So basically, fuel injected oil, so to speak, pressured oil.
Yeah, pressurized oil.
All right, let's do this. Let's start the engine. I want to look over your shoulder because I want to look at the dashboard.
Okay. I can show you some of the performance
Yeah,
stuff
please.
in there.
I can't wait, and I just want to get this badge too right there. It's telling us the hood's open. Do I need to shut it? All right, let me shut it for a second. Actually, let me get the engine sound. Oh, it's smooth. Let me get the engine sound and the exhaust note. Go ahead. Terry, that sounds good, Terry. That sounds good. All right. I am just amazed at how smooth the pieces are to this car.
You
Turn
have
the radio off for a second.
You have a lot of
Thanks.
performance. You go into the performance menu.
And let me see how you're doing that. You're doing that on the
Just
stock.
On the stock, and you can get oil temperature. You get your G's, and acceleration, your coolant and battery volts, and then there's a lap timer, a stop and start timer,
Cool.
and a lot of other things that once you start hitting, like the lap timer. No, I did that wrong, but you can see around town Chicago, you can't get going too fast. Its average speed's only 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it's been faster than that.
The legal speed limit, of course.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, that's how you get into that lap timer menu, and it starts counting down.
That's cool.
And then if you're, let's say, at Road America,
Yeah.
you go past the start finish line, you can hit that, and if you set it up right, it'll start timing the second lap, and it'll give you your best lap time of the day, and all of that. So
That is cool. All right, thanks. Terry, let's shut her down. Come on out.
you just have to back up.
There we go. Terry, another great car. Thanks for being on My Car Story. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thanks, Lou, and thanks for doing this. This is great stuff, and I appreciate the emails.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.